it's sometimes good for you to just brainstorm on your mind a bit, or maybe even write it down on a piece of paper about what your flaws are. So, to open up to you on camera a bit and discuss some of my flaws. As a starting point, I know in my YouTube videos I tend to be like very monotonous. So I'm like trying to be all professional and have this like speech sort of tone and all of that, and I realize that's not the most engaging way. So I've identified that as a flaw and have been trying to work on it in my videos. This one hasn't been perfect yet either. But with time I know I'll get to a point where I'll be more engaging, be less monotonous, and generally be more of a like captivating speaker, if you can put it that way. But this is just one example where you can understand why it's important for you to identify your flaws. We all have them. We like to walk around on self-development thinking, oh, we're the perfect man or all of that. But we're not. We never will be. So it's good for us to identify it so we can actually improve on it. Because take this where I spoke about now. If I had this ego in my mind and said, oh, yo, guys, I have like this monotone voice, but that's the way you should speak, or that's engaging, or whatever coping mechanism I used in my mind, then I wouldn't grow as a YouTuber. So think of one of your flaws and be honest with yourself. How can you improve on it? I still have a long way to improve my YouTube like speaking flaw and all of that. But it's almost like this constant drive to keep getting better in YouTube or other aspects of life. That's going to continuously make you a better man on one hand, but it's also going to make you like feel more fulfilled because you have this constant thing that you're striving for, this constant thing that you're trying to achieve. And that is what we want out of life anyway, to constantly be improving ourselves. So it's something to think about, bro. Dive into another one of my flaws, at least, is I used to be, and still am to like a very slight extent, but I like to like overthink things, and not like in the necessarily anxious sort of like stereotypical overthinking, but I like to overplan. And planning in itself is a great thing, but I often take it to like extreme levels. So like I have like this like tree diagram in my mind, where it's like you go down this path, but if that path doesn't work, then there's like these two paths splitting out from it, and so on, so on, so on. It's like where a normal person probably has like a plan A, B, C, maybe a D. Bro, mine's going to like plan, I don't know, Z or something crazy like that. I'm not exaggerating here, by the way. So I realized that that's a waste of my time because you're not ever going to get to plan Z, or at least I never have. Probably like plan F, even that far, is plan Z. So I've recognized that, hey, I do overplan, overthink. And I could be spending the time better like thinking about YouTube ideas or studying or working out or just doing anything really. So it's becoming aware of your flaws and almost finding ways you can improve. As I said earlier, you can constantly be improving yourself. But yeah, nice quick video to just get your mind working a bit, bro. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. It's becoming a better man.